Hey, good morning. Let's get back in the Bible study. We're in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 14. We're going to start with verse 13. Therefore, let him that speaketh in an unknown tongue, in an unknown language, pray that he may interpret. So if you got the gift of tongues, pray that God will give you the gift of interpretation also. Verse 14. For if I pray in an unknown tongue, my spirit prayeth, but my understanding is unfruitful. If there's no interpretation, nobody understands what's being said. They can't say amen. What is it then? I will pray with the spirit, and I will pray with the understanding also. I will sing with the spirit, and I will sing with the understanding also. Else when thou shalt bless with the Spirit, how shall he that occupieth the room of the unlearned say amen at the giving of thanks? Seeing he understandeth not what thou sayest. For thou verily givest thanks well, but the other is not edified. You're giving thanks in this unknown tongue to the Lord, but everybody around you, they're not edified because they don't understand what you're saying. I thank my God I speak with tongues more than y'all. In the church, I had rather speak 5 words with my understanding, that by my voice I might teach others, than 10,000 words in an unknown tongue. Brethren, be not children in understanding, howbeit in malice be ye children, but in understanding be men. In the law it is written, with the men of other tongues, other languages, and other lips, will I speak unto this people, and yet for all that will they not hear me, saith the Lord. Therefore tongues are assigned not to them that believe, but to them that believe not. But prophesying serveth not for them that believe not, but for them which believe. If therefore the whole church be come together in one place, and all speak with tongues, and there come in those that are unlearned or unbelievers, will they not say that you are mad? I was telling y'all I was raised in a Oneness Pentecostal church when I was a kid. And now back then they went by verse 27 and 28, which we'll go over. If you get and do it in speaking tongues in the church, that's the way you ought to do it. And it was Brother Forbush was the pastor. Well, after I got saved and got out of the army, I went back and visited that same church some years later, different pastor. And it was like somebody, during the service, somebody got up and went to the pulpit. And I can't remember what they said, but it must have been cut loose. Because, buddy, they jumped up. And there had to been 75, 80 people running around the church, all of them speaking in tongues, no interpretation, just utter chaos. It was everywhere. And I stood up and looked all around, and I thought of this verse right here, verse 23. Verse 24, but if all prophesy, and there come in one that believeth not, or one unlearned, he is convinced of all, he is judged of all, and thus are the secrets of his heart made manifest, and so falling down on his face, he will worship God and report that God is in you for the truth. Okay, the next time we'll come back and we'll look at the proper way that tongues is supposed to be done in the church. And in part of that 27 and 28, verse 28, and it says, if there's no interpretation, let him keep silent in the church and let him speak to himself and to God. Well, God bless y'all.